Hey folks, howdy. Welcome back. And howdy is the thing I say to you, even though I didn't just ram into your horse with mine. Welcome back to Let's Play Red Dead Redemption 2 with me, the Mysterious JG, and we're loading up the game here, because I ended my last video at the end of a play session. One thing I do remember is that we're around the Valentine area, and there had been a show, a theater, a little theater, compared, I'm sure, to the big and opulent theaters of Saint-Denis. But I figured we might stop by and see what's going on there before we continued our inevitable coffin on a roller skates journey to the destruction of Jared Singh and the Vanderlyn gang. Did Jared Singh? Something, the destruction of Jared. I've never actually seen that movie. It's one of those sort of famous, like, late 70s, early 80s adventure schlock films. Through the Portal of Time, the destruction of Jared Singh, etc. Game does a pretty good job of building atmosphere, I'll say. I love the little daguerreotype montage. I love a lot of the music of the game. Boy, you've got away too far. Wait, that's something else. There's a journal entry. I haven't been reading them. Probably not going to start now. The halfway point between doing journal entries correctly is... The correct way to do journal entries is somewhere between what I've done in this game and what I was doing in Final Fantasy 13, not Dash 2. But actually there was a Stranger mission, so we'll see if I remember about the theater after we do the Stranger mission, because that's kind of next. And you know what? Let's look at the journal. What the hell? It ain't John Mack, it's John Mack, you fool, and he's now the mayor. I guess that's good. Lemieux's done for. Okay.
Okay, boy. Let's go.
Let's see if we can ram into anybody.
Glad to hear it.
So see what's up with these strangers. Whether they're in some form of stranger danger.
Now, you see, Helen, Acri here is a silly boy.
And Protus isn't a boy at all,
But a chimpanzee that a man shaves a face into every
Didn't
day.
we have these
Now,
two
that's very
bickering
useful
brothers
if you need to
before?
climb a tree, but a good conversationalist it does not make.
He was always a sickly child, sickly and weird. I have no
Real
idea.
freak.
You can't punch, my sweet. It's sad, really. Oh my, our friend.
Hello.
Tuberculosis man.
You can punch. Do me and the lady a favor here, would you? And thrash this impudent wretch.
Thrash! No man alive can thrash me.
What was your name, sir?
Arthur.
Arthur could. Easily.
You, maybe, but not me.
I know. Punch us both. As hard as you can. You'll break his glass jaw, and I'll be left standing. The knight and the knave.
Good idea. Hit me then. Dear boy, give the
Oh, it's
feeble
like
fellow
Chip and
a little
Dale here.
tap and watch him crumble. Come on.
This is a difficult, challenging gameplay here.
Really walloped him.
Right, yikes! I'm fine.
Come on.
Proteus, what about slow beef and diabetes?
Ooh, look there! I got a proper chin. Not like that toe rag.
Good Lord above. Doesn't hurt. Hey, hey, hit me again. Right here.
That might have killed a lesser man. Free shot.
Okay, I'm trying here, game. Is he pulling his punches a
Weren't you
little
taught
bit?
never to hit girls? Punch a man for once. Give me your worst.
I'd become Irish.
I think he's done for.
Barely even felt it.
There's only one one thing for it then. Hit me in
I don't know. Is this a parody
Don't
of
worry,
something
sir.
that I should be familiar with?
Mine are made of steel. Re-
They've come out his ears. My turn.
I want to get kicked in the balls too. I'm a bit of a perv.
Come on, right there.
Enough, gentlemen?
Yes, I think so. I slipped, and I hope you killed the leprechaun.
And he's still alive?
Leprechaun is the name I have for
One
my
of you-
penis.
There, up you get. We need to get some steak on those wounds.
Madam,
It's man meat.
gentlemen, good luck to you.
Do not know what the purpose of those missions is.
Whatever got into your head?
We'll see where those go. And in order to prove their metal brothers, Chrysis and Proteus take punches in front of a local woman, Helen. Alright, well. My horses fled to an appropriate distance. Guess I can go ahead and hit the theater. Before we move on with the destruction of our gang. On my way to the theater, I like to hop through some animal corrals to make sure that I'm good and ripe. It's a dog chasing me.
Hello, here for a ticket
Mr.
to the
Bear's
show?
first winner. Oh, I could get show info.
Ticket, please.
Okay, head on in. Tent to your left.
Oh, is this where it is? Thanks. Oh, it's gonna be one of them movie projector type of shows.
Folks, I'm going to tell you a morality tale from when our country was young that the settlers used to tell about the woods of Massachusetts and the creatures that lived there.
They were called
One
Kennedys.
summer, a bear was by the stream, and old man Wind appeared and said, "Bear, I shall blow a mighty cold upon the land, and gorge yourself on fish and meat, and go find a den. Then sleep, not for one night, but for 60. Go tell all the animals of the forest what I have told you."
I
Bear
thought cool.
was sad because the fish were his friends, and now he had to eat them. But he knew to do whatever the wind told him.
Because the
animals
wind
of the
was
forest
good.
often teased Bear and said he was slow and lazy and foolish for listening to old man Wind.
Except for the fish, who ran in terror. And by ran, I mean swim.
I think Bear has finally taken leave of his senses, said the turtle.
Then they had a
And he's
race.
getting so rotund that even I could outrun him. I'm smart and quick, said Rabbit. I'll outrun old man Wind if he comes a-calling, or you...
Yeah!
You're into eating
Let's
your
get
friends.
more film strips!
If
Woo!
Wind comes, I'll just hide in my shell. Then Bear went and warned Coyote and Possum that they should prepare for a long, cold winter.
And so they called it
hot,
maize.
Coyote. There's plenty of time.
Coyote.
Lazy Possum said, "Well, there's an abundance of food. Maybe I'll just store some in my pouch." Even his squirrel friends made fun of Bear. They laughed and squibbled and squabbled. Chunky needs a
Eventually,
nap.
the bear decided that it was good to kill all
Bear
the
was
animals of the
very
forest.
sad. But he was a good bear, and he always did what old man Wind told him. He went and found a den.
He obeyed without question Old Man Wind's command to kill everyone.
Bear snored and snored for many days. When he woke up, he saw spring had come. He was very hungry, so he walked outside. As the snow melted, he saw all his friends who hadn't listened
It ain't them.
frozen and just ready to be eaten. And that's why the bear hibernates, So listen to your elders and do just what you're told.
Particularly if you're instructed to eat and sleep. Really, that's advice that I'm willing to take. Like, you tell me, hey, gorge yourself on a lot of food and then sleep at length. I'll probably be alright with that. That's, okay, well, there's probably more than one of those that you can see, but, I think we got our 50 cents worth.
So long.
A Fable of the Follies of Fall. Magic Lantern Theater. Hope you weren't expecting too much. Well, we put that off for a long time, considering how quality it was when it finally happened. Howdy. I can't wait to go tell Dutch and Micah about the folly of fall.
All right, boy.
Anyways, so we got Eagle Fly's mission and John Marston. Dutch has told you and John to blow up the bridge using explosives. Or Eagle Flies. Dutch is going to Eagle Flies take action against the military. Well, in theory, the John Marston one's time sensitive, but the Eagle Flies one is closer, and not really convinced that. I mean, we know the story won't advance until we finish both, so I guess it doesn't matter which order we do them. Let's I guess narratively, I kind of felt like doing the Marston one first, but
Excuse me, partner. Morning to you.
now I can't care anymore. Let's just do the one that's closer.
Hey there, mister. Hi there, mister.
Really asking
Hey,
for
mister.
trouble moving through
What are you waiting for?
town to gallop.
Morning, partner.
I can't work. Can you give me some money?
Who's that?
Excuse me, but I need some money. I fought in the war. I fought for you.
Yeah, I mean, we've encountered him before, right? Okay.
I just want to get a drink. I'm parched.
I'm just in a friendly mood today for some reason.
Must be nice. I
Hey,
need
it's
some money.
Mickey.
Can't you help a fella out?
Hey, Mickey,
Hello,
he's our
mister.
guy.
Hey, buddy. Hey, friend. Hey, friend. Long time no see.
Yeah, I don't know how many more times you're going to see me either.
Friend? You okay?
Oh, no, it's my only answer.
No, not really.
Oh, that's too bad, buddy. They told me I was dying. Only I never did.
I'm a ghost, you see?
You ever die, friend? Well, no. Of course not. Of course you didn't.
But soon.
But, well, we're all gonna die.
It's a
I guess
cheerful
so.
game.
I'm sorry I always say dumb things. I'm a dumb fella. You're smart, and you're dying, and I'm dumb, and I ain't died yet, and, well, here's the thing.
The world's getting dumber with every
I
generation.
never was in the army, friend. I told folk I was, but I lied. I don't know why I did.
Well, how'd you lose the
Now I
arm?
feel better. But, well, here's another thing. Well, you've always been, or you've mostly been nice to me.
I've always been nice
At
to
least you
him.
spoke to me. And now, you're dying. And I'm real sad. Real sad. Sure ain't fair. Ain't fair at all.
Well, now that I know you're not in the military, I'm
Yes,
going to
you
pistol
friend.
whip you.
You're a good man.
Well, that was sad. The guy who lost an arm and is pretending to have lost it in the war, but really just lost it some other way and is completely dependent on others for charity. I feel sorry for us.
Boy. Hey, partner. Hey there.
Mister. Never Sure did spend a lot of time investigating this town. It's church graveyard there. I mean, man, an old school video game. You could set a decent game in a town the size of Valentine from Red Dead Redemption, where the map is like 80 bajillion times the size of Valentine. Anyway.
Morning.
Morning. Oh, I meant to greet you. I don't want to turn around because we might end up in an accident. Horse has gone through half of its health and stamina here. But its cores are doing good, so should be fine as long as I can give it a chance to rest at some point. Do a quick save just in case it helps. Although we got an autosave going. But the only thing we'll have missed if we load now is potentially that conversation with the one-armed vet who turns out not to be a vet. Although he said he wasn't in the army, or maybe he was in the Navy. Although I think the way he said it is not ambiguous. What's up, guys? How are you, gentlemen? Oh, Dutch is here with him. Okay.
So good of you to join us. What's going on?
Holmes.
Rebellion. The smell of cordite and integrity. It is a beautiful thing. What are y'all
The
doing?
cordite
An
maneuver.
eye for an eye. We didn't start this, Arthur. They did.
We? This ain't our fight.
It surely is.
Whatever it is you're planning, it ain't a good idea. They want you to fight.
Nobody will be killed.
We're just gonna trap a few of them in the valley.
And kill 'em.
Disarm them, tar and feather them, and remind them to leave these boys alone.
You have energy for pranks?
That's
Come on,
not gonna
Arthur.
work.
Just tweaking Uncle Sam's nose a little.
That's
I
not
know
gonna go
you
well.
don't.
That really looked like a plant we could interact with.
Besides, it's perfect.
I
People
love
will
it.
see these boys. They won't notice us, and they'll think we're gone.
Yeah, I know you're using them,
Everyone
Dutch, but
will blame everything on the Indian problem, and we'll disappear up the river.
to fake Cuba.
First, we need to trap them in this pass. Help me dynamite up these trees.
So, you're using them.
No, sir. No. Never. But it is mutually beneficial to draw attention to one problem and avail over another.
You are using them.
These
Though.
are good people, but their situation is real complex. We ain't helping them.
Sure we are. Come on. Let's get this done.
Well, that's my argument. Defeated. Alright, I gotta pick up the spool. It's gonna be another one of those just follow the instructions on screen missions that you can't fail.
The patrol should be coming in a few minutes.
Okay. Hurry, Arthur. I'll plant the dynamite, you run the wire.
We'll keep lookout from up here.
Press the action button. Did you say nerd?
I sent for some of that dynamite you and Bill commandeered in Van Horn. Good work with that, by the way.
Bill played drunk.
The perfect man for the job.
This is one of those you probably get gold by finishing under a certain amount of time. Tapping the run button doesn't seem to do anything to my speed while I'm in
Finally got to
this
see
mode.
Tom Hank. Yeah. After all those years.
Still crazy.
Hard to believe. Oh, but it was worth the wait. See? We're tying up the loose ends, Arthur. One by one.
We play our cards right, there'll be no need for the events of Red Dead Redemption to occur. Oh man, I can tell the ominous sound of my washing machine is
Quick, get back up here.
okay, so we'll probably have to kill some
Let's
guys.
go, Arthur.
Man, I got a lot of guns on my back. So I'm all geared up.
Hurry! I think I see some movement in the distance.
Oh, never mind. We're supposed to be going over here. Or that's just Dutch.
Everyone into position.
We're in position.
My spotter will let us know when they're near. They're coming now. Ah, damn.
Hot child in the
Troll's
city.
a lot larger than we thought it was gonna be.
Don't worry. That's a good thing.
Okay. That's the signal. Here they come. Stay low and quiet.
Man, I could
Sure
press
you
and
don't
hold.
want me to man that plunger, Arthur?
No, I got it.
Oh, remove the weight of the world from your shoulders for a minute. Like
Oh, hey, I put on my
said, we're
bandit
just going
mask.
to give them a bit of a scare.
There they are.
Yeah, I can
Looks
see
like
him.
more than we thought.
It's fine. We're only here to talk and administer a little good old-fashioned humiliation. You're owed that, son, at the very least.
Wait for my lead, men.
Everyone just stay calm. We've got the upper hand here.
I don't seem to be allowed to hit the plunger at the wrong time.
Okay, they've passed the first charge.
Put your hands up. You're surrounded. Nobody need get hurt. Your humiliation of us has gone on quite enough.
This ain't a good idea.
Put down
It
your
is,
guns.
that guy's right.
Making a mistake, boy.
No, you're making a mistake. Put your hands up, soldier. Take a little humiliation and leave these fine folks alone.
Who are you?
A concerned citizen.
Named Dutch Vanderland. I mean, damn.
What now?
We should move.
No, not quite yet. Soldier, you and your friends gonna tuck tail and run off? Run!
Excuse me?
I'm getting bored of this. Your friends fired first, soldier!
Father won't be happy about this.
They fired first, son!
There's another patrol in the rear.
Looks like we got a fight then, boys! I'll kill you all!
You pushed us to this.
You started this!
Look out! They're coming up on our left. This is long enough.
There's a lot of them!
Yeah, they kind of have us badly outnumbered and then are very quickly flanking us.
Is this what you wanted?
This is bad.
You fools, you damn fools. It's the army.
It is one regiment of pastry chefs and bullies. Watch your goddamn mouth. All of you, take what you can, and then we move out.
Move now. We have to move now.
Even though I just stopped for some
Men quickly. Then
gold belt buckle. So they're foolishly acting like I would in this situation, and am in this situation. I'm gonna get maxed out on these gold plate belt buckles here. Ooh, these guys got platinum engraved though.
This is crazy. Why aren't we getting out of here?
They might have information on them that'll help our friends with their cause.
Or belt
we need
buckles.
anything my father can use to strengthen our case.
I ain't sure much is gonna strengthen your case after this.
Yeah, I mean, really, they're fucked at this point. This is... They ambushed the U.S. Army. They're dead.
Find anything?
Yes. Some poor fool from New Jersey. These boys ain't the problem. They're only kids.
Keep looking.
Grenadiers.
Shit! Everyone, keep your heads down. We're gonna get out of there.
No! You want to fight for them, you die like fuck! Are you alright? Ah! I think so. Don't pay for that. You think you're helping those savages? You're finishing them!
Oh, so now the soldiers are making political commentary.
This is a lot of men.
Just hold your ground. Surrender, and they'll hang you all. Try to flank them, Arthur. We'll shoot you some space.
Yes, we need to take out that cannon.
Up the hill, the cannon. Take out the spotter, Arthur.
Got no way out of here.
Okay, so I flanked him.
Where's Peta?
He was the boss for this level.
Damn. They're sending riders from the fort.
So I got a recording of the cavalry charge.
He's alive.
Well, that went just about according to plan.
I'm trying, Arthur, with everything I have, and I will keep trying, and you'll keep doubting me, and we'll keep failing.
It ain't like that, Dutch. Look at me. Look at me.
We're attacking the army.
I'm worried about folk.
I know. We should go.
Where's Eagle Flies?
Run, son! Run! Come on! This area is gonna be crawling with soldiers in a few minutes.
Kind of already has been.
Now! What about Eagle Flies? We gotta go, Arthur. Come on! We need to ride hard. Stay with me.
Could use a not having to fight 800 guys on their way out of here. Right, actually.
Left here, into the trees. Okay, let's dismount here. We won't get the horses down this path. All right, let's carry on by foot and try and sell them a little snake oil. You think? It's all I got. Get out of here. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see if we can lose them down here.
Ain't got long left.
Shit. I guess not. Get behind something, Arthur.
I'll get behind you.
Do that, folks. This is only gonna end with you dead.
Kind of hard to figure out. Well, we're going to see if there's a way out through there next time, folks. It's time to call it a video. But I have to say, our plan to capture an army patrol so that we could tar and feather and send them back to camp humiliated, thus diffusing the situation, it hasn't played out the way we'd hoped. But had we successfully done that, we also would have been screwed. It's kind of hard to tell what Dutch is going for here, other than the fact that he's obviously trying to get the army into open war with the Indians. But he does seem to deny that, even when there's no Indians in earshot. And Indians is not the proper word, I know. It's just the word the game's using. But yeah, I don't know, man. Seems like Dutch's plans are getting a little crazier and crazier as we go. But we'll see if he comes up with something real level-headed to help us out next time. See you then.